Today is Monday, June 23rd, 2025, and not much was going on today. We did have somewhat of a pump, not really, just up 0.6%, and then we had a big dip, almost 4% down, and then it just kind of stabilized. And this is on a day where the Nasdaq was actually up over 1%, so I guess today it is outperforming me, but not really. Year to date, it's only up 3.4%. And year to date I'm still up like 43%. And there's not much to update today other than me buying two event contracts. It's only like 27 cents, and basically I'm testing the Robinhood feature again, but at the same time I thought it'd be funny to bet on the hot dog eating contest, but there's nobody here to laugh, so I guess it wasn't that funny. But the topic that I actually wanted to talk about today, it has to do with one of the questions, or it's actually a feature that people have been asking for a very long time, and it is the dividend tracker or dividend forecaster. So literally every single time Robinhood has one of these Q&As on the app, there's always at least 2-3 of these questions that relate to a dividend tracker, and it always gets a whole bunch of upvotes. Another one that gets a lot of upvotes is obviously like when dividend, when stock buybacks, whatever. But I would say the number one most requested feature right now from what I'm seeing is a dividend forecaster. And it's actually, it actually ties into a feature that I've talked about in a previous video. I think it's titled Robinhood Features That I Want to See. And I actually think that Robinhood has the opportunity to do something really cool while also giving people what they want, which is the dividend tracker. And it's the feature that I requested in my previous video, which was a Robinhood calendar. So on this Robinhood calendar, we can have all of the upcoming dividends, and with those upcoming dividends, it'll be like an estimated annual income amount. And then obviously put the disclaimer, this is estimated. And as future updates come out, like a dividend boost or dividend cut, that would automatically get updated in that estimated annual income amount. And then on this calendar, you could also put the monthly amount, right? So it would have the estimated dividend payout date. It will take all of the dividends that you could potentially get that month, add it all up for a monthly amount. But also on this calendar, you could have upcoming earnings that you're tracking. So if any of you guys use X, you'll know that there's this account, I think it's called Earnings Whisperer, and there's also like other accounts that do a similar thing where they will put a calendar with the most anticipated earnings for that week or that month. And Robinhood could do something similar where we can pick and choose what stocks we want, or you can just put the stocks that are in your portfolio. So we'll be able to see upcoming earnings or upcoming dividends. We can also see if we have option contracts that are in our watch list or option contracts that are open. We can see the expiration dates on the calendar, any news releases, right? Press release that a company wants to announce. Maybe you could put that on there. I don't know if it would clutter it up too much. You could also put your credit card due date, right? And I don't have the Robinhood Gold Card yet, but I think it would be pretty cool if you could put your Gold Card due date on the calendar. And of course, for people that are collecting the 4% interest rate on their cash balance, you could put the estimated amount that you have accrued or the estimated payout date, right? You could put that somewhere on the calendar, but also obviously make it clear that this is all just an estimate, right? And it's subject to change, and it's constantly being updated every single day, every 24 hours or whatever. And how they could actually put this calendar on the app is actually on the spending tab, right? Because right now I just use it to pull up QQQ whenever I'm doing these videos, and I literally don't use it for anything else. What Robinhood could do is move all of these banking features like they already planned, the spending, the debit card, the checking account, whatever, the savings, the 4% APY, whatever. Obviously keep the 4% APY on your brokerage cash balance, but also you can move all of that to the banking app and free up this tab that I'm on right now for the Robinhood calendar. But yeah, I do think it's an idea worth considering if anybody at Robinhood is watching this, replacing that spending tab with a Robinhood calendar, giving people a feature that they've been asking for a very long time, which is a dividend tracker, but also creating something that is aesthetically pleasing, something that organizes everything, but also giving people something to screenshot again, similar to how when Robinhood was just starting out, right? People would screenshot this page that I'm on right now. They would screenshot their daily portfolio performance, and people still do that on X and Instagram and TikTok, whatever, YouTube. But this Robinhood calendar would give them something else to screenshot and promote, and it would have, the Robinhood branding, the logo, and it's almost free marketing, right? I mean, obviously you have to put in the man hours and the effort to actually create this feature, but other than that, I mean, it's almost free marketing.